Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Tyler. This is Pockets Full of Comics. This is where we talk about comic books and collectibles in general. I'm sad today. Yesterday was the Super Bowl, and my team, the Chiefs, they lost. Not only did we lose, but we got whipped. So, congrats to the Eagles, guys. I'm just gonna be sad over here, but you can only be sad for so long because we have yet another box from CGC. I've sent quite a few books off to grade, just testing the waters, learning how grading works on newer books versus golden age books and all of that. And really enjoying creating this content to put on here. Getting quite a few views, which is fantastic. If you like this stuff, please hit that like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I really appreciate them. It's fun to chat with everybody. But yeah, so I'm setting all these books, I'm cleaning, I'm pressing, I'm flipping some, trading some, just trying to build my personal collection, like what's in the books behind me, funding the hobby, through the hobby, that sort of thing. I think that's just what all collectors kind of do, right? So sometimes, I send books that I don't know if I would ever send again, but I'm learning, and I think this box is going to be one of those boxes of books that maybe I shouldn't have sent, maybe I should have sent. We'll see if I get any good grades in here. But the goal with these books, every single one of them, is to sell them to fund, a Golden Age Superman book or something of that nature. But we'll see. We're going to get this opened up here and see if I, made a good decision or a bad decision. My previous videos, I've seen, CGC's boxing these in a new way. I'm really enjoying it. These little styrofoam deals are fantastic. These books are very well protected, so pretty cool there. But before I crack into this, yeah, Super Bowl wise, I have a buddy, Outer World Comics. If you haven't watched his, he was at the Super Bowl, which is crazy. I would have been so sad. Like, I would have loved to see the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, but like, man, I don't know. We were just struggling, and to no fault of our own though. I mean, the Eagles played unbelievable, so kudos to them. But anyways, let's see how we did. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. These are all books that came from that big collection that I purchased not that long ago. If you're not aware of that collection, scroll down to one of my videos and you'll see like the magazine collection and all that that I picked up off of Facebook Marketplace. All these books were in there. I paid $2 a piece for these books, and then I paid, I think it's like $27 to grade them or something. So let's just say I have roughly $30 for like easy math, $30 into each of these books. Probably closer to like $33 to $35 a piece if you loop in the shipping back and forth. So at $30 to $35 a piece, we'll see how I did. I think in this video, what I'm going to do, just to kind of follow this journey and help people kind of understand my thought process, is I'll show you the book, we'll talk about the book, and I'll pop up, some recent comps for, like, eBay sold comps for these books that I'm showing you, and we'll see if I made any money. I think that'll be kind of fun. So anyways, we're going to see if these comic books can relieve my sorrows and my misery from the Super Bowl yesterday and put a big smile on my face, which they're comic books, so how could you not smile, right? I mean, anytime you receive a package like this, part of the reason I love this, I love receiving things, and like when you ship off books and you get them back, it's like buying the book for a second time, if you will. It's kind of fun. So anyways, okay, first book that we have here is the Saga of Crystar, the Crystal Warrior #8. This is Mark Joe Duffy's story, Ricardo Villamonte and Dave Simmons art, Michael Golden cover, and it got an 8.5 white pages. So this is a really cool book. So yeah, the significance of this book, I had to pause and look for a second there, but the significance of this book is the cover art here. This skull, it inspired the logo, I believe, or the artwork for a band called Danzig. So that's kind of like the controversy, I think, about this, is like the band has this, or maybe it's vice versa. The book was after the band, but I think the band was inspired, their logo, from this. So if you know that story, or the info about that, let me know. Did the band steal the logo, or did the comic book steal the logo? I think that the comic book was first, and then the band took this logo onto their shirt. I think that's correct. But anyways, so this is just the regular edition here. But that being said, we have not one of those, but we have two of those, and this is the newsstand edition. So I sent these both. That one was 8.5 white pages, and this is a 9.0 off-white to white pager. So I sent the pair because I did have the newsstand edition and then the regular edition here, and I thought that they would make a nice pair for a collector who wanted to purchase both of them. My guess in these grades are these are like $75 to $100 books, depending. Maybe the newsstand's 100 and this one's maybe like 75-ish. So I'll pop up some comps right here and we'll see if I was correct and if I broke even or made a little bit of money on those. So okay, next, this book is great. This one might actually stay in the collection. I really like this book, but this is Mrs. Marvel number 18. This came back as an 8.0 off-white to white pages. Looks beautiful in the slab. This is the first full appearance of Mystique, the Avengers, Wasp, Yellow Jacket, Vision, Scarlet Witch, and Wonder Man appearance. So, first full appearance of Mystique, Chris Claremont story, Jim Mooney and Ricardo Villamont art, and a Dave Cockrum cover. So, really cool book there. I do like these first appearances, especially this one of Mystique. So, happy to get the 8.0 on that. I did think that it was going to be like an 8.5 or a 9.0. So, it seems like quite a few of the times I'm coming back, I'm like just like a half a point high, maybe 1 point high. So I might have to tone back my expectations just a touch. But very happy with that. Okay, and then next, well, that's a good one. We got the Punisher Limited Series number 1. This has a Jigsaw appearance. Punisher number 1, 9.2 white pages. Steve Grant story, Mike Zeck and John Beatty art, Mike Zeck cover. Really cool Punisher cover. I think this is a pretty popular book. Yeah, happy with the 9.2. Looks awesome. I really like these slabs. I think they look great in the slab. I've been having a blast sending them off. So, last book of the submission, we have Web of Spider-Man number 1, first appearance of the Vulturions, and we got 8.5 off-white to white pages. Lee Simonson story, Greg LaRocque and Jim Mooney art, and a Charles Vest cover. Just a classic Web of Spider-Man cover there. Little newsstander. Really cool book. So happy with the 8.5 there. I wish it was a little higher. I'll have to read the notes on that one and see what got it, because I thought that would go a bit higher than that. But yeah, anyways, that's that. Pretty excited about getting all these books back. I got a few more coming. I should have a magazine one popping soon. But yeah, I really enjoy the art, not even the art, I probably shouldn't say that. The excitement of getting graded comics back. I read some of them before I send them, and I don't read some of the others. Some of them are strictly to flip and build my PC. So speaking of my PC, I wanted to continue this with, oops. Like the worst at showing my address and then having to edit it out. But I wanted to continue it with 3 more books, and these are most likely whatnot purchases, because as you guys know, I am trying to complete my Werewolf by Night run, and I'm like 3 or 4 books away, maybe like 3 books away. And I ordered quite a few of them, but then I've just really been enjoying all of Mike Plug's artwork and his covers. And a couple of you guys told me that I needed to, I don't know if I can get into this package, that I needed to look into the Monster of Frankenstein. So I did just that, and I think I only have bought 1, maybe 2, but I have more coming. I recently was in a whatnot sale, and somebody had more, and I started picking up a few of those as I can. It's a Monster of Frankenstein's a really short run. It'll be a fun one to grab, but this first book is one of the Werewolf by Night books that I needed. This is Werewolf by Night number 38. So that was one I was missing from my run. Really cool cover here. Stop Him, the Werewolf Must Die, featuring the most unexpected guest star of all. yeah, I'm excited to read that one. So I am going to read the entire Werewolf by Night run. Pick that run up. I would like to pick up the Monsters of Frankenstein run. I've thought about maybe the Tomb of Dracula run. I don't know. I'm just going to try to pick up some of these smaller runs that, you know, have artwork that I like. I'm really loving the style of like Werewolf by Night, Monsters of Frankenstein, Ghost Rider, Marvel Spotlight. They're just kind of, I don't know, hitting me right in the feels where I want them to. So this one showed up without a bag, so that's interesting, and 2 boards, and it smells like whoever shipped this was an eBay purchase. Whoever shipped this really enjoys a Marlboro Red. Wow. That, I don't know. It's like a mix of cigarette and comic book must, so might have to let that one air out for a while. But that being said, it's in fantastic condition. So for not being bagged and boarded, it's probably like a, okay, fantastic condition is probably a little bit much, but it's probably like a 6.5. So yeah, but I'm super excited about this run because it's short and I don't, you know, want to chase those crazy long runs, but I just love these covers, like this style of cover, you know, these, what do you want to call it? The lettering, the artwork, the colors, mainly the colors, the monster and the good girl that's typically on there. Yeah, I don't know. These are just, they're just doing it for me. So if you have any of these, you want to hold back or let me know. I only have this one, and I just bought like 3 or 4 more from Patriot Comics. But yeah, I'm grabbing these shorter runs so that I can read them. Really excited to pick that book up. So last book of the video, and then we'll wrap this up, and I'll go continue to cry about my Chiefs. Okay, this is another Werewolf by Night. Oh yeah, this cover's great. And I bought a pretty decent condition copy here. This is Werewolf by Night, number 8. This is a higher grade copy. I had to pay up for a few of these because I just wanted to kind of get the run complete. But you can see it's a Mike Plug cover there. These books are just so cool. So anyways, happy to have that one. That's it for the unboxing. I appreciate you all watching. Like I said, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It really helps me want to continue to do this. I have quite a few books. I think that I'm going to clean and grade and go, you know, send them out to CGC. So there'll be more unboxings in the future. I'm probably going to schedule a Whatnot sale here soon. If you were a part of that last one, thank you for making a purchase. Got a couple guys that show up every time. But I've got a full short box of DC books I'd like to do a sale with. And then I might do one more like Disney funny book related Golden Age Whatnot sale. So I'm probably going to shoot for maybe having a sale like this Wednesday or Thursday or something. But just pay attention to my Instagram, Pockets Full of Comics. And if you haven't followed me on Whatnot, it's Pockets Full of Wax on Whatnot. That name is inspired by trading cards. I like to open the old wax packs, so I'm sure people have wondered that before. And yeah, that's what I have going on. So I don't know, I'm contemplating before I sign off here, taking everything down and redoing this whole room. I've talked about it forever. I think it's time. I think my motivation factor is finally here. So maybe see that here in the future anyways. But hope you all have a great day. Appreciate you. Bye.